You know, you can actually change the direction of your life. You actually have a say-so in how your life goes. Life is not designed where you just wake up and see how it go and you react. You have a determining voice into where your life can go.
Your future is in your hands. You know what that means? You got to work on your mind. You got to upgrade, level up your skill set. You want to be in a community of collaborative, supportive relationships that's going in your direction. And anybody that don't have the mindset that you have, let them go. I was trying to help my twin brother lose weight. I gained 25 pounds. Because when you speak and talk to people, you dilute your energy. A person who's not willing to help themselves, you can help them.
You have no say-so in what happens to you, but you have a say-so in what you do about it.
It's not what happens. And the reason is because what happens to about everybody. And I found out that the same things can happen to two different people. One gets rich and one stays poor. It's because it's not what happens, but rather it's what you do. What people do, that's what's different. Hey, we could all tell stories all night long, right? Happenings. But it's not the happenings, it's what you do about it. Somebody says, yeah, but you don't understand the disappointments I've had. Come on. Disappointments are not special gifts reserved for the poor. Everybody has them. The difference is what you do about it.
See, life is 10% what happens to you. It's 90% what you do about it. You ain't got to be washed white as snow, because I didn't get that. I still got dirt on me. But show me something that has grown into something beautiful that didn't have no dirt on it. See, you get tripped out because you got dirt on you, but you need dirt on you to develop. You take a seed and throw it on the concrete. Don't put no dirt on it and watch what happens. Dirt is fertilizer. Dirt gives you the strength for your seed to push through. See, you got to have dirt on you to push through something. See, you get mad when haters come your way. You get mad because you get a setback. You get mad because you get a detour. That's just dirt. You get mad because they talking about you. That's dirt. You got to have dirt on you to grow into what God got for you. It was not my education. It wasn't no deal I struck. It was cause of prayer. When it looked like I wasn't going to be nothing, I kept praying. You said if I have not cause I ask not, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to just keep asking. When they told me you'll never be nothing, I didn't listen to them. I'm going to sit here until you get here. And guess what? He got here. You just got to get to asking. You have not because you ask not.
You got some good stuff in you. You're supposed to evolve, not be the same way. We've been trained to be who we were not to be. And as a result, most of us are living a misplaced life. And many times in life, when the very foundation of our life has been shaken, we run to God only to discover that it's God that's doing the shaking. Reckoning taking on right now. See, there's disruptions, there are transformations, and there are decisions. And a lot of people have made the decision to give up. A lot of people have made the decision that I can't make it. A lot of people have thrown in the towel. We rather walk in dignity rather than ride in shame. It's a new day. And it's a new day, it's got to be a new you. Life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. Sometimes you got to get an attitude about this thing called life. I've seen people get an attitude about stupid stuff. He looked at me wrong. sitting up in a jail cell, asking themselves, how did I get here? What I'm saying is common sense, but not common practice. What I'm saying, it's already in you. This is your moment. You've strayed off from this calling in your life. And sometimes you have to, as Edward Albee would say, you have to come back a long distance correctly. It's your time. Don't deny it. Don't ignore it. We've all had those moments where we say, boy, if I just listen to my first mind, listen if it's in the direction of where you know in your heart of hearts, you should be going. I live a life of no regrets. I'm encouraging you to do that. If you can hear me in your heart, you have no idea of what you can do, of what you can accomplish. You have no idea. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. It's a process to achieve mastery, and quitting does not make it any faster. You got to be willing to go all in for you, for freedom. I just got tired of somebody telling me what time to be there, how much I'm worth. And I remember one time I did all the right things and asked in advance for vacation, and then he said no. And I remember going back to my desk. I'm getting up and out of here. Nobody's going to treat me like I'm a child, like I'm nothing. Time magazine said the computer was the person of the year. Why? Because you can create a global business with your phone or your computer. And now the majority of money that's being generated in the economy is done at a computer. Going from brick and mortar to click and order. And this day where we are right now, the people that are evil, the people that going all out to stop us, to hold us down, we got to be more determined and be willing to do whatever it takes to live our dreams. You got to be stronger than the forces working against you. People need to be encouraged. There's pain out here. There are people that are disillusioned out here. People are feeling weak and powerless out here and don't know that this is the best time of our lives. We got all the tools we need to do whatever we want to do. Don't focus on the problems, focus on the solution. You get up in the morning like that. You get up in the morning and say all things work together for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. Lord, whatever I face today, together you and I can handle it. And just say to yourself, this is going to be the best day of my life.
Don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. Because prayer changes things. I don't care how dark it looks for you. I don't care what the verdict is. I don't care what the haters say. Prayer changed things. I grew up on a block, man, that it didn't breed success. You had to be something else you come up out of there. Prayer changes things. I was told I would never be nothing. I flunked out of school. Prayer changes things. It's the one thing that's available to everybody at any given time. He ain't ever too busy for you. Do you know that God actually created you to converse with him? Do you know that God would actually love to hear from you? You're not going to make it without God. If you've tried it so far, tell me how that's working out for you. You need God. I've needed him every step of the way. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be standing here today. You need God. You need to tell him that you need him. Tell him that you're just tired of trying to figure it out for yourself. He already know you got problems. God take anybody that want to be saved, and he saved them. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody.